Lexus was surprisingly generous in building up to the RZ reveal, as the teaser campaign pretty much shows it all. Another new, electric, SUV has entered the fray, with the reveal of the upcoming Lexus RZ 450e 2023 electric SUV. The exterior design of the new model was first revealed in December, but this unveiling brings confirmation of key technical details. We've speculated on battery size, motor power and performance, but it's likely the RZ 450e will at least match or better the 160 kW dual-motor powertrain found in its platform partners, the Toyota bZ4X Twin and Subaru Solterra. Indeed, Lexus emphasizes the dual-motor design through details of its Direct 4 electric all-wheel drive system, which features motor drives at both ends. At launch and in straight-line acceleration, Direct 4 uses a front-to-rear drive force ratio of between 60-40 and 40-60 to reduce vehicle mileage. The bias shifts to the front wheels, between 50 and 75%, while the exit angle shifts the bias to the rear wheels between 50 and 80%. As a likely more expensive offering in the range that could eventually be unlocked with the 300 or 350 models, Lexus could also give the RZ 450e an extra punch with the option to use the LFZ Concept's 150 kW motor. Set up for 300 kW and 600 Nm combined. Overseas reports suggest the RZ 450e will get a 150 kW front motor and an 80 kW rear motor, but no Lexus press material confirms these figures. The LFZ, which was revealed last year as the predecessor to the RZ we see today, claims a 0 to 100 km/h time of just 3.0 seconds, although it also promises a WLTP certified mileage of 600 km from the 90 kWh battery. Like its less expensive Toyota and Subaru siblings, the RZ builds on an architectural version of the group's new EV-focused model, dubbed ETNGA in this case. Lexus hasn't detailed the capacities for its battery packs, but has confirmed the application of the first carbide elements in its inverters. The company claims a battery capacity retention rate of at least 90% after 10 years, though what that converts into mileage is unclear. The average Australian rider covers 14,000 km per year, which is 140,000 km over 10 years. In comparison, Tesla claims its battery still has 90% capacity retention after 320,000 km of use. Along the sides, there are gray wheel cladding, charging port in front of the front door and the C-pillar, colored black for a floating roof feel. The LED taillight strip, extending across the tailgate of the LFZ Concept, is carried over to the production car, and is joined by the Lexus badge and closed lower bumper. Inside, the RZ gets a familiar design with a look associated with the only new generation NX SUV that was launched recently or available as a petrol, hybrid and plug-in hybrid EV. With one notable difference: availability of optional F1-style steering yoke replacing conventional wheel designs. Stepping inside, the 2023 RZ has a familiar yoke, but the dashboard behind it is exclusive to the Lexus-only electric SUV. For example, the digital instrument cluster is positioned at a normal distance from the driver rather than being mounted further back, as is the case on the bZ4X and Solterra. The 14-inch touchscreen is larger than the 12.3-inch infotainment of the other two models. There seem to be fewer quick shortcuts on the center console where the air vents are above the screen than at the bottom. The range depends on the trim level, as the more expensive models have additional equipment, thus making them a bit heavier. The top-spec version uses larger wheels. In the case of Lexus, the 225-mile estimate goes for the US-spec RZ, which features 18-inch alloy wheels.